Wife takes a photo of her daughter's full-month celebration, only to see her husband taking a family photo with his first love. Just as she's about to go over and yell at him, her daughter, just 1 month old, quietly says she'll strike down her dad. In the next moment, the father, just leaving the photo studio, is struck by lightning, instantly giving him an explosive hairstyle. This deeply pained his first love. Unbeknownst to her, the father's punishment from their daughter was just the beginning, because the daughter is the reincarnation of a Taoist ancestor. When she was born, she was clearly alive, yet the nurse insisted she was stillborn. Just as the infant was about to be taken away and discarded, the woman suddenly hears the baby's cries for help. She immediately calls to the 2 nurses, but the nurses, flustered, refuse to hand the baby over. Ignoring her postpartum weakness, she snatches the child. As expected, the daughter not only survived but was lively and very cute. To ensure the child's safety, the woman drives away the nurses. Unexpectedly, the daughter's voice echoes again, praising her mother as a beauty. But unfortunately, she was tricked into marriage by her father. The woman glances at her assistant and realizes only she seems to hear the child's thoughts. At that moment, a memory surfaces in the baby's mind. It turns out the man has a pair of children with his first love, and in the end, he framed the mother's family to death. To save her mother, the baby again sends out a thought, saying her mother's family is about to be forced to death by her father. The woman is shocked beyond belief. She never expected her husband would try to kill her family. Frightened, she hurriedly asks her assistant for her phone, cautiously inquiring where her husband is. When she hears him falsely claim he's temporarily abroad for business, the daughter's thoughts again reveal that her father is a liar. She senses her father upstairs in the VIP room with his first love giving birth, but the woman refuses to believe her husband would betray her until she witnesses their loving interaction firsthand. It hits her like a thunderbolt. Then her daughter's thoughts echo again, informing her that her father plans to sell the Shin Group tonight. This is undoubtedly another shocking revelation. At that moment, she regrets not listening to her parents' advice, determined to marry the man despite breaking with her family. She even pushed him to the position of general manager of the group to prevent her parents' hard work from going to waste. The woman immediately orders her secretary to retrieve the group's seal and to investigate the first love's identity. A month later, the man visits his wife, lying that he struggled to obtain a talisman as a gift for their 1-month-old daughter. But the woman knows very well he's with his first love during her confinement. The man gives the protective charm to their daughter, yet the wife does not appreciate it. At this moment, the daughter again sends a thought, saying the charm given to the first love's child is worth $800,000, while the one given to her is free. Therefore, she tells her mother not to trust this lying father, also mentioning that her father married her mother just to get money. Once he has the money, he'll abandon her mother and then marry his first love to live together. The woman, upon hearing this, stops trusting her husband. Not long after, she receives the company seal from her secretary. If her husband doesn't have the seal, he can't sell the group. She thinks of seeing what trick her husband is playing, but the nanny brings her more bad news. Investigating reveals that the first love lives directly across the street, and her mother-in-law and husband often go to care for her. Even the neighbors think they're a family. At this moment, the woman realizes that her proud happiness is all an illusion. Suddenly, her mother-in-law shows up to provoke her, accusing her of why she changed the locks.